Monkey Island is an adventure game developed and published by LucasArts. The third game in the Monkey Island series was released in 1997, followed the successful games The Secret of Monkey Island and Monkey Island 2: LeChuck's Revenge. The game is the 12th and last LucasArts game to use the Scum engine, which was extensively upgraded for its last outing before being replaced by the Grime, or Grim-E, engine for the next game in the series, Escape from Monkey Island. The Curse of Monkey Island is the first Monkey Island game to include voice acting and has a more cartoonish graphic style than the earlier games. But this is actually the question I was posing to chat before the stream went down was it controversial at the time for the graphic style to have changed so much, and did it bother people? Just curious. The game's story centers on Guybrush Threepwood, a wannabe pirate who must lift a curse from his love, Elaine Marley. As the story progresses, he must deal with a band of mysterious pirates, a rival stereotypical French buccaneer, a band of cutthroat smugglers, as well as his old nemesis, LeChuck. Oh, you did love it. Okay, cool. People were fans of the graphics then? Oh, interesting. All right. I guess kind of Leisure Suit Larry sort of took a similar graphical evolution, perhaps. Fair enough, fair enough. There was slight discomfort. Okay. Yeah, so it didn't support Windows 3.1, which is, of course, is why we're not playing it on the DOS Adventure Quest. Fair enough. Hey, Mochum. People don't consider it canon or Kent Waka Waka. The Curse of Monkey Island was announced during the European Computer Trade Show in September 1996. According to Next Generation, the game's predecessors had been relatively minor hits in the United States, but became blockbusters on the PC and the Amiga throughout Europe. Monkey Island creator Ron Gilbert had parted ways with the series after Monkey Island 2, and the new project leaders were Jonathan Ackley and Larry Ahern, both of whom had previously worked on Full Throttle. The interface of the game was adopted almost entirely. The lead background artist was Bill Tiller. The game was later re-released on a CD-ROM compilation of Monkey Island games, bundled with The Secret of Monkey Island and Monkey Island 2. It was called the Monkey Island Bounty Pack. Oh yeah, Escape was not considered, not as well regarded, right? Makes sense. After the game shipped, a Monkey Island film was in the works. Oh, I didn't know about this. This was only brought to light when Tony Stacci, a concept artist for the project, sent his work to the Scum Bar, a Monkey Island fan site. The film was cancelled in the early stages of development, but Tony Stacci published the artwork on his portfolio. Escape sucks. Well, which is better, Escape or Tales? Curse of Monkey Island sold 52,000 copies in the United States by the end of 1997, according to market research firm PC Data. Another 40,000 copies were purchased in the country between 1998, or I guess the first half of 98, which drew revenues of $1.57 million for the period. In late 98, the game received a gold sales award from the Verband der Unterhaltungssoftware Deutschland, indicating sales of at least 100,000 units across Germany, Austria, and Switzerland. The game remained on shelves by 2001. That year, PC Data reported sales of another 20,000 units in North America. Westwood Studios estimated the game's lifetime sales at 300,000 copies by 2002. Travis, thanks very much for the host. How is King's Quest 6? LucasArts' Bill Tiller stated in 2003, "I think the game sold over 500,000 units worldwide." Tiller recalled total sales between 700 and 800,000 copies by 2009. Wow. In 2011, Adventure Gamers named The Curse of Monkey Island the 45th best adventure game ever released. And in 2008, Ron Gilbert praised The Curse of Monkey Island, calling it great and remarking that they did an excellent job of capturing the humor and feel of the game. It's cool. Alright, let's take a look at the Curse of Monkey Island user journal. Oh, so Aardvark, you never played it just because you didn't like the graphic style, really? Wow.
Ahoy, mateys. It's time for an introduction. Welcome to Monkey Island. Stand by to come aboard. Ahoy, mateys. Welcome aboard the Curse of Monkey Island. If ye be seeking skullduggery, wenching, violence and foul language, go to our fraternity party. But if ye be in search of humorous piratey adventure, with a hapless hero, a vile villain, perplexing puzzles, and more anachronisms than ye can shake a mizzenmast at, then ye have come to the right game. Settle your laptop firmly onto the starboard yardarm. Make sure your galley be fully provisioned with nacho-flavored hardtack nibbles, and we'll set sail for fun.
Mr. Hydreigon, thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. How's it going, Mr. Hydreigon? Yes, nacho-flavored hardtack nibbles. Come aboard. Alright, so we have our installation instructions. What a very colorful manual, huh? Well done.
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? Arr! What shall it be, matey? Monkey or Mega Monkey?
Ooh, it's heavy cardstock. Nice, nice. I like it. Once you have started the game, you're confronted with an important decision. Do you want to play the regular The Curse of Monkey Island, or The Curse of Monkey Island Mega Monkey? Most pirates should play The Curse of Monkey Island, a lovingly crafted voyage of infinite adventure, with all the jokes, puzzles, glorious art, and buccaneer-pleasing music ye have come to expect from the rapscallions at LucasArts. But if you are foolhardy, ye may decide to throw caution to the winds and try the mind-numbing The Curse of Monkey Island Mega Monkey, with even more sadistic conundrums. Rash mortal, ye have been warned. And I think there was a slight conversation about this earlier on Discord, but I think we're going to go Mega Monkey. Why not? We'll go all in with this. This is an adventure channel on Twitch, is it not? We shall take the Mega Monkey adventure. Let's take a look back, matey. In bygone days, there was this guy. The Monkey Island story. So, if this is your first Monkey Island game, or if you remember he's been a little spotty since that last alien abduction, you may be asking yourself, who is this Threepwood guy, and how did he end up writing his journal in the middle of the Caribbean? Well, it all started on Melee Island. The Secret of Monkey Island. In the first game, The Secret of Monkey Island, wannabe pirate Guybrush Threepwood showed up on Melee Island, seeking instruction in his chosen craft of pirating. While passing the pirate entrance exam, treasure hunting, sword fighting, and thievery, Guybrush met the love of his life, Governor Elaine Marley. Unfortunately, he also ran into his arch enemy, the undead pirate LeChuck, who had kidnapped Elaine. With the help of the Voodoo Lady and some other friends, like Stan the obnoxious used galleon salesman, Guybrush defeated LeChuck, scattering his spirits to the Caribbean winds. Monkey Island 2: LeChuck's Revenge. In the next installment, Monkey Island 2: LeChuck's Revenge, Guybrush appeared on Scab Island and became obsessed with hunting for the legendary treasure of Big Whoop. In the process, he nearly lost the love of the beautiful Elaine and unwittingly aided LeChuck's first mate, Largo Legrand, in the zombie resurrection of the undead pirate. Only through the aid of the voodoo lady and the myopic cartographer Wally was Guybrush able to survive. Nonetheless, Guybrush ended up hexed by LeChuck, believing himself to be a little boy trapped in the carnival of the damned. Okay, so this game is taking the position that the ending to Monkey Island 2 is that Guybrush actually is real, and the whole thing about him being a little boy in the carnival with LeChuck as his brother, or big brother, was just a hallucination, I guess, or a dream or whatnot. So I guess they're saying Guybrush is really a pirate? Perhaps. The Curse of Monkey Island. Now, in The Curse of Monkey Island, somehow Guybrush has escaped and once again found his true love, whose fort is under attack by the forces of the zombie pirate. Can Guybrush defeat LeChuck? Will Elaine take him back? Will Guybrush ever learn the secret of Monkey Island? And how come Guybrush looks so much taller in this game? I was wondering the same thing myself as Guybrush evolves. You think Ron Gilbert's the only one?
A pirate I was meant to be, trim the sails and roam the sea. The crew.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, and I'm a mighty pirate. Who are these people anyway?
Elaine Marley. The popular governor rules the Caribbean tri-island area of melee, scab, and plunder. Elaine grew up around pirates, and is more than capable of taking care of herself. Although frequently courted by the undead pirate LeChuck, Elaine's sole love interest, however sporadic, has always been Guybrush. She loves him for his incompetence.
Isn't Elaine the most beautiful woman you've ever feasted your eyes on?
LeChuck. The undead pirate's main problems are that he can't stay dead, and he can't get over Elaine. Add to that a perpetual hygiene problem and a love of sadistic torture, and you'll understand why they never made a musical about his life.
The Voodoo Lady.
She is the mysterious wielder of uncanny otherworldly power. She also makes a killer gumbo. Whenever Guybrush is really stumped, she usually comes through with the help he needs to figure things out. Sort of like a personal tech support line that sells shrunken heads. Bloodnose the Pirate, the cartographer formerly known as Wally. Wally decided it was easier to make a career change than spend the rest of his life as LeChuck's prisoner. Besides, this way he never has to attend another cartographer convention, nor go to workshops on latitude versus longitude, the great debate, or the equator, more than an imaginary line. Yeah, thank you, Darpy. Yep, it won the viewer vote poll. Speaking of which, again, you want to vote in the next one, which is coming up in just a few weeks. Rank those 30 games over at SurveyMonkey.
So ye wants to be a pirate. There are some things you'll need to know.
Take the helm. Playing the game. The best approach to playing an adventure game like The Curse of Monkey Island is to explore every location thoroughly. Move your cursor all over the screen to see which things highlight. Try different objects together, even improbable ones, and talk to all the characters you meet. The action interface. You may have already noticed that when you moved your, actually I did not notice, you moved your X-shaped cursor over certain objects, it turns red. To interact with these things, move the cursor over the desired object until the cursor turns red. Click and hold the left mouse button. The verb coin, also called the action interface, will appear. There are 3 animated icons on the verb coin that represent different actions you can perform in the game. They are a hand, a skull, and a parrot. The grabbing hand represents the actions pick up, push, or use. The bug-eyed skull represents the action examine. Really? That's our icon for death, not look or examine. The talking parrot represents the actions talk to, eat, drink, taste, blow, or bite. Skull is very confusing. While holding down the left mouse button, select the appropriate verb coin icon by moving the cursor over it. Wait, so you have to hold the mouse button down and then drag it? If you select the hand, it will close. If you select the skull, its eyes will bulge. If you select the parrot, its beak will open. Release the mouse button to select one and trigger the interaction. For example, examine door or pick up cannonballs. Oh, I will, Jerza. Have no fear.
There she blows.
Will be said more than once, I am sure. If you move your cursor to the right or left side of the screen in many parts of the game, your cursor will become a red arrow. This shows an exit to another room or location. If you click it once, Guybrush will go there. Double-click to take a shortcut. When you first enter a room, it is a good idea to run the cursor around the room to see where it turns red, showing objects you can interact with. Pick up anything you can and talk to everyone. You never know what might just provide the clue to that obscure puzzle that's stumping you. Hey, how's it going, Glitch? The inventory. In an adventure game, your inventory is a collection of objects, tools, weapons, food, etc. that your character can pick up and use during the game. Your inventory is accessed by right-clicking the mouse or pressing the Tab or I key. It appears inside a wooden chest with icons representing all of your inventory items. To add an item to your inventory during gameplay, position the cursor over the item, then left-click, and hold the mouse button to bring up the verb coin, then select the hand. If the item can be picked up, Guybrush will do it. If your inventory gets full, you can scroll through its contents with the arrows that appear. Okay. You may use an item in your inventory by positioning your cursor over it and quickly left-clicking. A longer click will bring up the action interface. There's an action. Is that the verb coin? You will notice that your cursor has now become the item you selected. Pressing the C key also does this. Got it. We have to quickly left-click though. If you want to use the item with another item in your inventory, so you can combine items, position your cursor item over the other item and left-click. If you want to use the cursor item in the game window, move it outside the inventory chest and the inventory chest will disappear. You can then position your cursor item over the object or person you wish to use it with and left-click to activate it. If you wish to return a cursor item to your inventory, simply right-click and your cursor will return to normal. The object line is the sentence at the bottom of the screen that describes what you are doing. If you pass your cursor over the objects or use the action interface, you will notice that the object line reflects your actions. Okay. F1 brings up the save load logbook. Talking to other characters. Heyo, how's it going, both? If you want Guybrush to get anywhere in this game, he's got to talk to people. Talk to other characters, position the cursor on top of them, then left-click to bring up the action interface. Frequently after you've clicked the parrot, you'll be presented with a series of possible dialogue choices for Guybrush. If there are additional dialogue choices, click the arrows to scroll through them. Click a line of dialogue to select it. Keep clicking on different dialogue choices until you have all the information you need from the other characters, or as much as they are willing to volunteer. Some folks are just less talkative than others. Oh baby, there's ship combat, my god. At one point in the game, Guybrush will acquire a ship of his own. It will, however, be necessary for him to engage in a series of naval battles along the way. At that point, Captain Guybrush will be asked by a crew member if he wants help with his sea battles. If he says he wants help, your sea battles will be ridiculously easy. Otherwise, you can plunge wholeheartedly into a semi-authentic recreation of the age of tall ships and brave, manly pirates who are wearing silk shirts and scarves on their heads. If at any time you decide that this sea battle thing is very exciting and all, but you paid for an adventure game, goddammit, not a 17th century aquatic shooting gallery, you can talk to the crew member and enlist help in getting through the sea battles. The sea battles start with Guybrush at the navigational chart with the little model pirate ships. There should be 3 ships. Guybrush's ship, which will be standing still, a ship labeled Question Mark, and a ship labeled Rottingham. Captain Rottingham has the highest quality cannons, and our hero will not at first be ready to engage him, so double click in front of the ship marked Question Mark. Oh, Dark! Thank you, 14 months of Dark. 7, 7, 7, 7, 8. Thank you so much, Dark, for the support.
Hey look, one of the few times when the sub music fits the game.
It's true. It is very, very, very true. Thank you, Dark. Appreciate it. So we have to double click in front of the ship marked Question Mark until our ship intercepts it, okay? So it's kind of like Rottingham, like the boss ship, it sounds like. At this point, you will get an aerial view of the 2 ships, with Guybrush's appearing first on screen, sailing on from the left. Your left mouse button will steer your ship. We're probably going to have to refer back to this when we get there. Your right mouse button will fire your cannons, or use the left arrow key to move left, the right arrow key to move right, and the tab key to fire. Interesting. Remember that your cannons are on the sides of your ship, so steer so that the side of your ship faces your opponent, and hopefully the side of his ship does not directly face yours. You have 3 cannons on each side, which can be damaged and stop working if you are hit. Reloading after you fire takes up to 10 seconds. If you lose the sea battle, Guybrush will be back on the deck of his own ship, and you'll have to once again look at the navigational chart. This time, the ship that was formerly called Question Mark will now be called something like Not Very Fearsome Pirates. NASA, thank you for the 10 bits. Go and find NASA. It must be attacked again until defeated in sea battle. If you find yourself in combat with the wrong ship, press the escape key to get out of it. If you win the sea battle, you will then see Guybrush on the deck of the enemy ship. So our ship can't be sunk, I suppose. That's what it sounds like. Ready to engage his foe in a sword duel. If he loses, Guybrush must return to the navigational chart and board the same ship. He will not have to engage in another sea battle if it is the same ship. Until he defeats the enemy captain in sword fighting. Once he has won the duel and captured the ship's treasure, he must then consult his chart and return to Puerto Pollo, located in the upper left corner of the chart, and purchase better cannons. With better cannons, he can return the navigational chart and look for a new Question Mark ship. Guybrush proceeds this way until he has the highest possible grade of cannon, at which point he is ready to take on Rottingham's ship. Okay. With the save load logbook. This should be pretty, yeah, we can save a game, load game, return to game, quit, effects volume, voice volume, music volume, voice text, and text speed. Yeah, Rufus is here. We actually, yesterday we celebrated Rufus's 1-year adoptiversary. Didn't we, Rufus? 1 year. Good pop. All right. Okay, text speed. Yeah, we'll definitely want subtitles. Show object line and enable 3D acceleration. Click the checkbox to see what happens. I like that. Okay, we do have more than 6 save slots. Okay, anything notable here? No. Load game. Quitting the game. Pirate weapons. Yeah, dogs are great. This is his new favorite toy. Alright, pirates lead a rough and adventurous life, and this calls for weapons. And not just conventional weapons like the cutlass, pistol, or cannon. In a tight spot, the clever or desperate pirate could turn ordinary household items into weapons. And given pirate hygiene, or lack thereof, even a paper cut might prove fatal. The cutlass. Any pirate worth his salt carries a sword because he never knows when some other brigand will challenge him. Of course, in Guybrush's part of the Caribbean, sword fighting is always accompanied by insults. The pirate must have a tongue as sharp as his blade if he wants to hang on to his treasure. Damage, 1 point, it's on the end of the blade. Get it? Yes, I do. The pistol. Firearms are still pretty primitive at the time of our story, so they are mostly used for one-shot situations like a duel of honor. Either 45 or 38 caliber. Range is about 10 paces. The cannon. At this time, cannons are pretty much the ultimate weapon. They can sink a ship or demolish a fortress. Even an impoverished pirate could probably afford a generic model cannon for his ship, but high-grade weaponry demands a major hunk of booty. Aspiring buccaneers must work their way up, preying on ships with inferior cannons to boost their armament budget. Damage, a hole in one. Range depends on the grade of cannon and wind resistance, but once these are factored in, the range can be determined easily by using the following formula. Distance equals 2 velocity squared cosine f sine f divided by g. Or, as a rampaging rucksack Newton, the pirate physicist, once said,
"Ya keeps firing at 'em till they falls down." Arr.
The serrated knife. Guybrush finds that though the serrated knife is of little use when defending himself, he can do some major property damage with a knife sharp enough to saw wood. Damage, see the cutlass. Oh, so just for wood sawing it does 1 point of damage, okay. The scissors. Only pirate barbers would think of using these as a weapon, but they might be useful if you are attacked by a hydrangea or a bougainvillea. Bougainvillea, I don't know how to say that. Damage, a really bad hair day. The cream pie. Only a rat would use this as a weapon. Damage, sugar rush. Range depends on fluffiness of egg white meringue and weight of pie pan. Pie pan? Are we going to encounter a rat, perhaps? Oh, we got some hotkeys. So F1 is to bring up, okay. Not escape at F1. Oh, escape skips a cutscene. Oh, should we use these short hotkeys instead of the verb coin? I wonder if they might be easier. Alright, well, we can always refer to that.
Let's turn your ship left or right for you landlubbers.
Warning, the next pages contain explicit hints and puzzle solutions. Oh no, we don't want to see that. Okay. If you want to be thoroughly challenged and solve everything yourself, skip to page 36. Oh, there's 36, okay.
Steady as she goes.
Our game design philosophy. We believe that you buy games to be entertained, not tossed overboard every time you make a mistake. So we don't run you up on the beach and bring the game to a screeching halt when you, in the best pirate fashion, swagger into a place you've never been before or devastate your opponent with your lightning wit. Any messes Guybrush gets into are messes you can get him out of. We do recommend, however, that you save the game on a regular basis because 1, it's a long game, you probably should eat at some point, and 2, you may want to go back and see what happened if you had said other things or taken other actions. This is why computer games are so superior to real life. So I always get torn with dialogue trees, with whether like saying the most entertaining thing and then saying the most successful thing that will help us solve the puzzle. Always torn about that. Hey, how's it going, Candy? Where to find us? Yes, here are how to contact LucasArts. Well, only one way to find out, Bombburst. Give it a try. 1-800-740-JEDI. Not like Star Wars. Really? People have been streaming The Secret of Monkey Island? Really? I have not seen that. Oh, look, there's even a company store. Which includes logo gear. Oh, we are proud to feature Yoda's Help Desk, which is available through the technical support section of the LucasArts website. Well, maybe, Bombburst, you can help us determine if Yoda's Help Desk still exists. It's said to offer interactive solutions to technical issues based on information you provide. Visitors to Yoda's Help Desk will be able to receive technical support 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. All hands on deck, all the little people below decks. All right, anyone see if you can see any fun names here. Oh, here's a good one. Leighton Chu, I like that one. On the testing team. Joe Captain Trips Ashburn. Arik Wilmunder is a familiar name. Anyone see any good ones? Steve Splinter, I like that one. He's over there. Variable bitrate adaptive pulse code modulation with dynamic error correction. The Monkeys Are Listening Concepts by Casey Ackley. Alfredo Ignacio, that's a very rhythmic name. StarWars.com/games apps, stamps. Oh, do you see George Lucas? Oh yeah, very special thanks to George Lucas. Here's Ron Gilbert, by the way. He was credited with special thanks. Yeah, special thanks too. He didn't get very special thanks, only special thanks. Oh, there's Steve Purcell of Sam & Max fan. And here's our cast of characters. Dominic Armato plays Guybrush Threepwood. Alexandra Boyd plays Elaine Marley, Sun Pirate. Earl Bone, LeChuck. Danny Delk, Murray Scully, Father Pirate. Alan Young, oh! Wasn't Alan Young Scrooge McDuck, who just recently died a year or two ago? Plays Haggis McMutton. And Neil Ross as Wally.
It's the law, matey.
Software license and limited warranty. San Rafael, California. The end. All right, so we'll do last call for time and death guesses, and then also again. Final reminder, well, not final reminder, but a reminder about the next Windows Special. Voting is open for that. And we'll also turn on buys as we wait for the last few guesses to come in, time and death guesses. You voted, Servo? Very good. Who didn't love the show? Yeah, but you're right, Candy. The old comics were good too, though. I wonder if I still have one of them. I had like it was kind of in like a small book format or something. All right, Cow 3 for presumed Cow, otherwise known as presumed guilty. 3 guns. Gives it 19. Next showdown. which won't be, the next showdown won't take place until after Star Trek Next Generation, a final Unity. Oh, that's good. That's good, Bombburst. All right, I appreciate that. Definitely. All right, Hakive. Now, well, not now or never, but don't say you're a few seconds too late. Here's your last call. Last call, Hakive, and anyone else wanting to make a buy before we get underway. Or actually, really, before we turn off time and death guesses and look at those. Oh, there's a new show? I had no idea. Interesting. That's actually surprising they would be closer to the source material. Consider me surprised. Earth 3-4, Robinson's Requiem. And Realms of the Haunting, Teen Agent, and Twinson's Odyssey to V12. Akai 3-4, Willie Beamish. The Adventures of moves out of Star Trek 25th Anniversary, Homie to Clown, and Pandora Directive to V6. A lot of competition in the viewer queue between like 5 and 10, thereabouts. Oh, that's really neat. Oh, that's neat, Candy. So you recommend it? Have you seen much of it? Adventure Time. Oh, I'm not familiar with that. I could not comment. Oh, Dark just gets it in. 3-4 Pajama Sam. No need to hide when it's dark outside. Instead of Police Quest 4 Inca and Microsoft Adventure. Into the top 10 at R10. Thank you, Dark. Okay. So we're no longer accepting responses for our time and death guesses. When did they come out with the or is it a remake or new show, whatever? Duration. Okay, let's see if we have any. Yeah, okay, so we got 2 from Lester. Get rid of the old one. Okay, that's it. All right. Oh, I still have the time guesses from Varicella loaded in here, so I'll just remove those. Okay. Here are the death guesses from Varicella. Get rid of those. Okay, now deaths. Okay, so let's take a look at those time guesses. Devilicious, the low time guess at 3 hours and 37 minutes. Huge jump up to Bombburst, first over 7 hours. Classy Fellow, 8 hours. Dark first over 9. Rock 5, 10. Morgan, 11. Noble, 12. Mr. Viking, 13. Anshti, 14. Servo, 15. Moff, 16. Nico, 17. Lester, 18. Dr. Bartek, oh, I guess 20 hours there. And Pirates said, a pirate I was meant to be. LeChuck said, an eternity of pain. And Mavadoodle said, wah. That's Rex's newborn daughter weighing in already, making her first time guess. I guess I don't think she was alive to make a time guess for Varicella. So her first eligible time guess to submit, and she made it. Well done, Rex. A great daughter here. All right, now we have our death guesses. Many people, of course. Well, I didn't say of course. I figured there weren't really going to be deaths in the game. So most people, looks like, guessed 0 deaths. We do have 1. Okay, so maybe there's a death that's possible. A bunch of people guess 1. Earth 2, Akai 4, Classy Fellow 6, Coconut 9, Bomber 17, Lester 22, Walter 27, Dr. Bartek 45, Servo 50, and Devilicious says 1 because you have an obligatory quote-unquote death. Oh, here, Maeve also said, Maeve or Maeve is a female given name of Irish origin. It was spelled Medib in Old Irish, she who intoxicates. What are you implying here, Rex, by giving out such a name? LeChuck says,
Only on death matters mortal.
And pirates say,
Trim the sails and roam the sea. A pirate life for me.
yeah, I guess some of these guesses may be based on, like, if we were to consider, I guess if our ship gets, if we have a lost battle at sea, whether that would count as a death or not. Okay, so I think we're ready to get underway here. I think we are. Let me just set the timer. What time is it? Okay, yeah. Okay, there's the cart timer. I like that monkey. Ah, no, Rufus is not cursed, not Rufus. Alright, hang on, let me just arrange some windows here. Okay, we'll put that there. Where to put chat? I guess we'll do this. Cool. Alright. Here we go. Let's start our timer. And we're gonna do The Curse of Monkey Island, Mega Monkey, being a tale of swashbuckling adventure, but with more puzzles. The monkeys are listening. Deep in the Caribbean. Monkey Island.
Captain's log. Guybrush Threepwood. Lost at sea for days now. I have no crew or navigational instruments. No provisions except a half-eaten corn dog, and unless I find water soon, I'm surely done for. Only the hope of finding my love, Elaine, keeps me going. My quest for the fabulous treasure called Big Whoop has left me in this sorry state. I thought it would bring me fame and glory. Instead, it delivered me into the clutches of my enemy, the zombie pirate LeChuck. I had thwarted his evil plot to marry Elaine, and he was after revenge.
Thank you, Dr. Bartek. The donation,
Really,
appreciate it.
Really thirsty now. If only I could have a small drink of fresh water, I might have the strength to sail on. Oh, but I know there's nothing but ocean for miles and miles. If I could reach land, I might find water and some food. Fruit, maybe. Something to fight off the scurvy and help me get my strength back. Maybe some bananas. Oh, why do I torture myself like this? I might as well wish for some chicken and a big mug of grog for all the good it'll do me.
It does look like a bumper
Oh,
car.
my sweet Elaine. Am I cursed to starve here on this ocean without seeing your face just one more time? Am I...
Nice. Starring Dominic Armato as Guybrush Threepwood. Programmed by Chuck Jordan, Chris Purvis, Jonathan Ackley. Lead background artists Bill Tiller. Backgrounds Maria Bowen, Kathy Hisiak. Lead animator Mark Overney. 2D animation Dark Sakai, Kevin Michalaf, Graham Annabelle, Chris Miles, Anson Ju, Yoko Ballard, Charlie Ramos. Oh, I missed it. 3D animation Daniel Colon Jr. Larry Ahern. Thank you so much, Dr. Bartek. Appreciate it. I've lost it. I lost the credits. I was hoping to get them all. Could not be done. I failed. Music never gets old. Love this music. Michael Land. Thank you. Dara O'Farrell. Insane animation system. Oh, they continued iNews here. That's cool.
How many times do I have to tell you, LeChuck, I just don't feel that way about you?
Elaine?
By my congealed blood, you'll learn to love me. Sail with me, and I'll make you queen of the dead.
I can't. I'm washing my hair tonight.
Blast be your hair, woman! Can't you see that this salty old sea corpse pines for your every gentle caress?
You know, I don't think my father would approve of me dating the undead. And you're probably too nice a zombie pirate for me anyway. Let's just be friends instead. Let's face it, LeChuck. You're an evil, foul-smelling, vile, codependent villain, and that's just not what I'm looking for in a romantic relationship right now.
Darn your riddles, you saucy female! What do you mean? Ow! Oh!
You're a bloodthirsty monster who's already kidnapped me once, tortured my friends, and taken from me the only man I ever loved. Guybrush Threepwood.
Ah, how romantic. Ship ahoy!
Threepwood! Fish him out.
Guybrush?
Guybrush Threepwood, by my gangrenous gut, I don't know how you escaped my carnival of the damned, but you won't escape a taste of my blade! Ah! Ooh, the last boss has spirit. Throw him in the hold. I'll finish him after the battle. Turn loose the longboats. And prepare the flaming voodoo cannonball.
Part 1. The Demise of the Zombie-Lit Pirate, LeChuck.
I've got to get out of here and help Elaine. If I could only get through this one door, well, then I could easily overpower the armed guards above, slip over the side, and make for the shore.
Quit your mumbling, captive!
Oh, we have control now. Okay.
Blast ye scurvy dogs!
Blast ye scurvy dogs!
Alright, so that is Ramrod.
This'll make you rue the day!
Oh, right, so I have to hold down left click? Okay, there we go. And then hold this down. So look,
Avast ye swabs!
take her.
Prepare for your doom!
Does it say plunder 1687 melee booty?
You drink bilge water, and you
Looks like a ramrod for the cannon.
Okay. Great.
take that!
Great.
Great. It's a great. Keyhole.
Let's see if you can take this!
I see a diorama of the children of the world living in peace and freedom. No, wait. It can't be that. It's just too dark to make out what's in there.
I'll reduce your fort to rubble!
It looks pretty sturdy.
Cannonballs.
Nice cannonballs.
Nice. Small pirate.
I don't think I've ever seen a cuter pirate.
Cannon.
Hey, it's one of those new self-loading cannons I've heard so much about.
I feel like I could take on the world!
Oh, can we actually go outside?
You in the fort! You're...
I can't quite squeeze past this cannon.
Move out of the way! I can't fire that cannon with you standing there!
That's probably a good thing. Portcullis.
There's a strange glow coming from that porthole. It's a brightly lit porthole.
muzzle.
It's the muzzle of the cannon.
We're probably gonna have to stick something in there, I would guess. Gun port.
It's another gun bay.
Yeah. Can I look at myself? No. Alright. Okay, anything else we're missing here? Oh, rope.
It's an old, short, frayed rope.
Can we take that?
It's all tangled up in all that debris. I can't pick it up.
Somehow, I find all this violence desensitizing.
Get a cannonball.
They're too heavy to carry.
Ramrod? Yoink. Okay. Can we open the locked door? I'm guessing not.
I couldn't force that door open with my bare hands.
Maybe we can pick the lock with the ramrod, perhaps? We'll try that.
I can't reach it.
Okay, also the ramrod might be able to help there. Alright, let's talk to Wally, though. Actually, should we push him first?
If I rough him up, he may shoot me.
With what gun?
Stand your distance!
Okay. Okay, we always have to go with the Indiana Jones reference. I love how this keeps on popping up in all the LucasArts games.
I'm selling these fine leather jackets.
Really?
No, I'm lying.
In that case, I don't want one.
Well, sorry we couldn't make a deal.
Cross me again, and I'll chum for sharks with you.
Okay. Yeah, are you wearing a fake beard there?
Are you wearing a fake beard?
Blood knows the pirate would not have a fake beard.
Yes, it is. It's been glued to your ear hair.
Actually, it's a highly sophisticated beard weave, made from the chest and back hair of real pirates.
Oh, lovely.
I'm hoping it'll take root if I don't wash it for a while.
Hey, wait a minute. You're not a pirate. Wally! Don't you recognize me? It's Guybrush Threepwood.
Oh, gee. Hello, Mr. Wood.
The last time I saw you, we were prisoners in LeChuck's dungeon. Why would you sign on with the Ship of the Living Dead?
Well, Mr. Brush, at first I had some misgivings about it. But thanks to LeChuck's seminars, motivational lectures, and audio books on Parrot, I've become a vicious corsair. You can too. Ask me how.
Tell me about these seminars.
The seminars really brought things into focus. You don't know how empowering it is to be able to say to yourself, yes, I am a despicable, filthy, villainous pirate, deserving blame and censure, but that pirate is who I want to be. Everyone was really very supportive. We had this great feeling of synergy. Then LeChuck kicked down the door and said, "You lazy scum! Get back to work, or I'll beat you with your own legs!"
Tell me about these motivational lectures.
Well, they weren't lectures as such. It was what LeChuck described as flogging the inner child.
Tell me about these audiobooks.
To become a pirate, the audio books on Parrot are the key. You get a set of 12 parrots, one a month. Return as many as you like. Keep them all and live. They teach you to talk just like a pirate. All the key phrases are in there. Blow the man down. Shiver me timbers. Who's a pretty bird? All the phrases a pirate needs to command respect on the high seas.
Do you have any literature I could look at?
Here,
Nice.
this leaflet explains the basic philosophy I follow.
Set me free, Wally. You've been a failure as a pirate.
Set me free, Wally.
I can't, Mr. Brush. I'm the evil pirate Bloodnose now. And besides, even if you got up on deck, LeChuck would cut you to ribbons.
What's behind that door?
Ooh! That's the door to LeChuck's treasure hold. There's heaps and piles of gold and silver. He's brought all the loot he's ever stolen to give to Elaine. LeChuck is convinced that he can buy Elaine's love.
Yeah, good luck. Hey, Mayor B, how's it going?
Ahoy! Ahoy, be marshmallow mateys.
What are LeChuck's plans?
He's been working on a secret weapon, some incredibly powerful cannonball. He's going to use it to blow down the walls of the fort, so his crew can overrun the island.
Snap out of it, Wally.
That's Bloodnose to you, you scurvy sea bass.
You're a failure as a pirate.
Shut your trap, you yellow-bellied blowfish. One more peep out of you, and I'll do you in.
Uh-oh. Peep.
Peep.
You scabrous swab. One more word, and I'll let you have it.
Word.
That's it. I'm gonna blast you. I'm gonna... I can't do it. I just can't. You're right, Mr. Wood. I'm just not a pirate.
Good.
I'm not ferocious or bloodthirsty or hateful or anything. I'm not even unpleasant. Oh.
Oh, there.
Oh, can we grab his plastic hook? Oh, good. Glad to hear it, Mayor B. Hope it's an upgrade on your previous place.
It's Wally's fake pirate hook.
Yoink. Okay.
I don't think I've ever seen a cuter pirate. I don't want to disturb him. He's had a hard day.
Fair enough. Can we do something with the cannon here? Oh, yeah. Fire it at the, let's fire it at the, skeleton.
Oops.
Oi! You're getting a little close there, pal!
Yeah, that's my intention. We can blow these guys out of the water. There we go.
Watch Watch where you're shooting!
Whose side are you on?
Not yours.
You're gonna get us all killed! Again!
There we go.
It's like you're not one of LeChuck's evil minions! The four of you!
Bullseye.
Hey, I'm getting pretty good at this. Ooh, gross. All the bones and stuff are floating towards the ship.
Oh, can we take a look at that outside? Yes.
Well, they've messed with the wrong skull this time.
There's a skeletal arm floating in the water.
If I could just get my hands on that gunner. If I could just get my hands, period.
It's a horrible skull.
Horrible, huh?
Ah, well, I guess I'll just have to look.
Oh,
on the
happy
bright
birthday,
side of this.
Servo. Why the sad face?
At least I've lost
Always
some
good
weight.
to celebrate another year on this earth.
Boy, there's not much to do out here when you're just a bodiless head.
I can't reach that far.
Alright, so we'll have to use the ramrod, probably.
Well, I could pass the time by whistling if I had lips.
Can I call you Bob?
You may call me Murray. I am a powerful demonic force. I am the harbinger of your doom. And the forces of darkness will applaud me as I stride through the gates of hell, carrying your head on a pike.
Stride?
All right, then roll. Roll through the gates of hell. Must you take the fun out of everything?
I must.
You know, you'd look great with a melting candle on your forehead.
I get the feeling you're not taking me very seriously.
No, I am, really.
Really? Then let me hear you scream in terror.
Oh. Why do you villains always laugh so much?
I wasn't laughing about anything in particular. Somewhere there's a fish nibbling on my foot and it really tickles.
You're about as fearsome as a doorstop.
Is it a really evil-looking doorstop?
Never mind. Was your mother's father bald too?
I'm not bald. I just have a really high widow's peak.
Well, at least now you never have to worry about what to wear.
Well, I suppose that's true.
And accessorizing is really easy.
That's also true. And I look good in hats.
There you go.
That's looking on the bright side.
How can you see without eyeballs?
How can you walk around without a brain? Some things no one can answer.
I'm going now.
Good. Now leave me alone. I have enough of scheming and evil plotting to do. This is so unfair.
Alright, let's see if we can use our...
Now everybody's going to storm the fort. and
so we
I
have...
will be stuck.
Wait, when did we get helium balloons? Interesting.
They're very festive.
We just started with those? Oh, let's read our pirate literature.
Piracy. The LeChuck Way. Chapter 1. How to get more than 15 men on a dead man's chest. It's Wally's fake pirate hook. Looks like a ramrod for the cannon.
Alright, so let's try to use this ramrod to start doing some things here.
This has to be used with something else.
Yeah, here. Can we... Is it long enough to reach the debris? Just short. Just short.
That will reach it, but it can't catch hold.
Ah, okay, so we gotta attach it to the hook then, I imagine. Catch Murray.
Hey!
Sorry about that, Murray. Oh, okay, there goes Murray, I suppose. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can attach this to this. Yes! Now we have a gaff.
It's a ramrod with a plastic hook stuck on the end.
I'm not familiar with the term gaff. Did we just get a cutlass? And a skeleton arm, nice. Nice.
It's a sharp cutlass.
A skeleton arm.
It's a skeleton arm.
Okay, cool, cool. And no way to get Mary, I suppose. Interesting. I must say, I'm not a huge fan of this verb coin, but I guess things had to be done. Alright, let's see if we can use the gaff to open up the grate or pick the door.
The hook is too big to fit through the grate.
Too big. Oh, really? Doesn't look small.
Scraping a hook on that would be pointless.
No, the keyhole. Use it on the keyhole.
That's too big to fit in the keyhole.
Ah, alright. Fair enough. Give gaff to Wally. Alright, let's see what else we have. So we need to get out of here, right? Okay. Get through locked doors. Our action item to do. Yes. Murray was a... What are you doing over there? Found something? Alright, alright, so we have balloons, our pirate literature, gaff, cutlass, and a skeleton arm. I'm gonna guess the skeleton arm is gonna be used in combination with something else.
I can't use the skeleton arm with that. I can't use the skeleton arm with that.
Sure you can. Have some imagination. Alright, let's see if we can talk to Wally again.
I don't want to disturb him.
No.
He's
okay.
had a hard day.
Old slang for mistake, really? Played this part of the game so many times. Oh, it was a demo. Nice. That's cool, dude. Alright, so we still need to get... I thought the thing was going to get us in the keyhole, but apparently not. Is there anything else here we're missing? Oh, cannon restraint rope. I didn't see this before.
It's the restraining rope for the cannon.
Can we remove it?
I could never untie that big a knot.
Well, let's use our cutlass then to hack it loose.
Haha! Taste cold steel, feeble cannon restraint rope.
Nice. Can we also take care of this rope too?
Even if I could cut it loose, it's too short and frayed to be of any use.
Oh. Alright. Can we use it again so we can actually take this rope? Or I guess we don't care about the rope, huh?
It's already cut.
Alright, fair enough. So, cannon now. Can we actually move this thing? Oh, it's still just using it. We're no longer
Now, with the demon flames of this voodoo cannonball, I'll blast my significant other into the significant other world. That'll show her how much I truly care.
Well, that got us through the locked door.
Neptune's navel, that was a close one.
Hey, I lost my cutlass when the ship capsized.
Oh. Wait, are we underwater? What the heck? Oh no, I see. The boat just turned over. Got it. By the way, we probably ought to save at some point here. And, shoot. We should be using, I forgot to use the original save and load screens. That sucks. Alright, whatever. I guess we'll just call it ship hold. Alright, well, we got through the door, so that's cool. Now, to examine everything else in here. Gaping hole to surface.
No, if only I could find a way to get up there and get out.
Okay. Escape ship hold to surface is there new to do. Oh yeah. Yeah, no one really voted for Broken Age before, huh? Okay, champagne bottle. That was one of the 5 games that dropped off the list.
It's a bottle of sparkling formaldehyde. Good year, too.
Chateau Embalm.
No.
Porthole.
Hey, I can see the ocean floor. And there's a really angry-looking skull floating around out there.
Murray. A ladder.
Because the ship is capsized, this ladder goes to nowhere.
Unsanitary lucre?
It's the biggest pile of treasure I've ever seen.
Take the unsanitary lucre.
It's bad luck to grab booty under a ladder.
What about the regular lucre?
I finally found my treasure. I'm a real pirate after all.
Yeah, Scrooge from DuckTales, yep.
I wouldn't be able to swim with all that treasure. I'll leave it here and come back for it when I have a boat.
Okay. Flotation device.
I don't even want to know what LeChuck's plans were for that.
Sounds
No
like...
self-respecting pirate would be seen wearing that.
Oh, well. It allows us to survive.
I hate to think what that comb's been through. I think LeChuck needs it more than I do.
Okay. Wreath.
Marry me or die. Touching. I don't know, that seems kind of creepy. It's got a zombie ballerina. It got broken when the ship capsized. It's LeChuck in all his glory. I see more than enough of him already. It's a bag of wooden nickels. Some treasure. Hey, there's a big diamond ring behind this bag.
Nice.
It's a diamond ring.
Like, okay. Record collection.
Hey, it's the Songs for Undead Lovers collection. Now, my hi-fi is broken, and it's impossible to find a quadraphonic needle anywhere in the Caribbean.
Home appliances.
A beautiful high-capacity washer and dryer combination. I'd have no place to plug them in. It's stabbed through the heart. Cute and yet sinister.
Ah, poor Teddy.
The bear's too big to carry around, and the sword's a fake plastic one.
Box of chocolates?
Chocolate-covered barnacles, marshmallow hooks, sea urchins, glass eyes. Ugh. Yeah, that stuff is disgusting, even for a pirate.
Alright, have we seen everything here? Be something else lurking about. Chateau and Bomb. Alright, I guess we got everything. Oh, ooh, really unclean lucre.
Oh, look at all this. And it's mine. All mine.
Yeah, welcome, Ricky. Yes, it is blind play, first playthrough.
It's bad luck to grab booty under a ladder.
Filthy lucre.
Gold. And jewels. I'm rich. And still, I would give it all up for the love of Elaine. It's bad luck to grab booty under a ladder.
True enough. We had unsanitary, regular lucre, filthy, really unclean. Any other types of dirtiness? They could have just had a dirty lucre. No, I guess not. Okay, so now we have to find a way out of here. Take a look at our inventory. So I'm guessing the helium balloons are going to be used somehow. Take a look at our nickels.
It's a bag of wooden nickels.
And our diamond ring.
It's a diamond ring.
A diamond ring. Okay, so can we attach this maybe to the skeleton arm?
I can't use a balloon with that.
Okay, can we just use them to ourselves? No, not the record collection. With the gaping hole to service?
I can't use a balloon with that.
No, okay, so we have to... why can't we tie it around to ourselves? Do we like... Are we missing a rope of some kind? I don't know. We can't use anything on ourselves, though, apparently. Duly noted. Flotation device?
I can't use a balloon with that.
Then we could wear the flotation device and float to safety. Alright, bag of nickels and a ring. Don't know how those will be helpful. Windows horror games? What? Oh, that was from a different channel. Okay. Interesting. Okay, let's see. I still don't know how we got these helium balloons.
They're very festive.
They're quite festive. Okay, so I'm guessing we want to tie them to something. Are we missing any sort of something here? Unused comb, right? Okay. So I guess that I don't even know how big the balloons are. Are they enough to make us float if we were to tie to them? Okay, and there's no, like, exit here. Right, they said the ladder goes nowhere. We can't walk to this part of the hold. Okay. Alright, so we have the helium balloons and a skeleton arm. You didn't say there was any problem. Can we use the skeleton arm to get the treasure? Just curious. Since he said they were under the ladder, he didn't want to get them.
I can't use the skeleton arm with that.
Alright, alright. Wreath, teddy bear.
I can't use the skeleton arm with that. I can't use the skeleton arm with that. I can't use the skeleton arm
What is
with
the arm
that.
in? It's in, like, oh, the candle or something? Skeleton key. Goof troop. Alright, pirate literature. Something would be helpful here. What do we have to tie these balloons to then? If not ourselves? The ring?
I don't want to pop the fun balloons. I can't use a balloon with that.
Chateau and bomb.
I can't use a balloon with that.
Put it.
I can't use a balloon with
Can't
that.
wear the wreath.
I can't use a balloon with that. I can't use a balloon with that.
Nah. So there must be something else here that we're missing. Some other hotspot or something. Comb, flotation device, wreath, music box, portrait, home appliances, lucre, porthole ladder.
I can't use a balloon with that.
Box of chocolate. Box of chocolates. Box of chocolates. Can we talk to anybody? Yeah, let's talk to the portrait.
Nah.
Talk to Chateau and Bomb. Or no, the teddy bear.
No.
The teddy bear. Talk to the teddy bear.
Nah.
Oh, okay.
The bear's too big to carry around, and the sword's a fake plastic one.
Alright. So we can't take any of this stuff. And I'm also guessing they said like you can't push or all of the other interactions. We can't do. Yeah, he doesn't want to take the flotation device. Especially when the ship's sinking, that seems like a good thing to be having. Maybe it's just me, life preserver. Oops. So double clicking doesn't do anything. Oh, okay, right click brings up the inventory. Okay, good to know. Right. Okay, skeleton. Can we adorn the ring around the skeleton arm?
I can't use the skeleton arm with that.
Well, wood does float, to be fair. But we're not in danger of sinking.
That doesn't take wooden nickels.
Yeah, what would take wooden nickels? The music box? Probably nothing here.
That doesn't take wooden nickels.
Yeah, it's
that
probably
doesn't
for
take
later.
wooden nickels.
Okay, so what would take helium balloons? Or a ring? I don't think we care about the ring right now. Unless the music box, but I don't know why that'd be helpful.
That doesn't need any jewelry.
Oh. Blue suede goo. Hey, Grithuner. We did look at the record collection, right?
Hey, it's the Songs for Undead
Yeah.
Lovers collection. Now, my hi-fi is broken, and it's impossible to find a quadraphonic needle anywhere in the Caribbean.
Oh, needle. Wait, can we use the diamonds are sharp? Can we use the diamond ring as a needle?
I can't wear that. It's a lady's ring.
Oh, how did I? Oh, I see. Okay.
There's no way I'm gonna scratch up classic dance favorites like these.
Oh. Okay, but I think we have the right idea in terms of how we would use the diamond ring. That's good to
That
know.
doesn't need any jewelry.
Okay, wait. So if we actually use like this, can we just use
They're fun, but I need to use them with something else.
Oh, all right.
It's all bony and creepy and stuff. This bag of nickels feels light.
Because it's wooden. Yeah.
Chapter 2. Leg irons or flogging? The age-old question. Chapter 3. Mermaids or manatees? Does it really matter?
No, it does not.
It's a copy of Piracy, the LeChuck Way. It's a copy of Piracy, the LeChuck Way.
Okay, so we do that. So we have to use the balloons with something. We did confirm we have to use the balloons with something else. It's not anything in our inventory.
I can't use a balloon. I want to pop the fun balloons. I can't use a balloon with that.
So it's, you'd think it'd be something here, but maybe we use this somewhere else. Why are there like spikes coming out of the side here? Interesting. Alright,
I can't use a balloon with that. I can't use a balloon with that. I can't use a balloon with that. I can't use a balloon with that.
I don't know why we can't. Oh, I guess using it on yourself is just from the inventory. Yeah, Jim Cummings was Launchpad, wasn't he?
I can't use a balloon with that.
Alright, so I must be missing something here. He doesn't want to get... He said he didn't want to get the treasure because the ladder was in the way, but we can't move the ladder, right?
Because the ship is capsized, this ladder goes to nowhere. Because the ship is capsized, this ladder goes to nowhere.
I just want to make sure we didn't have to actually move the ladder. Can we open the portal?
That's not the kind that opens.
No, it isn't. Okay.
No. I'd have no place to plug him in.
Can't listen to
It
these.
got broken when the ship capsized. No self-respecting pirate would be seen wearing that. I don't know, that seems kind of... That stuff is disgusting. Even for a pirate. I can't climb my way up there.
Why can't we use the healing balloons? We clearly have to, like, tie them to something. But we don't have the rope. We never got the rope. They wouldn't let us take the rope from the restraining rope. So, that's another... Yeah, we can't really climb up there. Huh. It must just be obvious solution here. Comb, I don't see how that would help. He doesn't want the flotation device. We have the arm. Can we? Are we sure we can't just use the arm? Attach the arm to something?
I can't use the skeleton arm with that. 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 I can't use the skeleton arm with that.
It's gonna be like Simon the Sorcerer all over again.
I can't use the skeleton arm with that.
Nope,
I can't use the skeleton arm with that.
Wraith music box. Chateau emblem. What did he say about this? What was this again?
It's a bottle of sparkling formaldehyde. Good year, too.
Do we have any need for formaldehyde? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. What do we have the need to scratch? Pop the flotation device.
If I scrape the ring on that, I'll pop it.
That's the idea.
That doesn't need any jewelry. 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 I don't want to cut the wine bottle open with this. There's no way I'm gonna scratch up classic dance favorites like these. I don't want to cut the wine bottle open with this ring. That doesn't need any jewelry.
You sure we're not supposed to open this up?
No.
The old Cedric is way too old. Well, you haven't seen the old Cedric though. I probably should replace that one. The 3-month one. Oh man. I really wanted to have the skeleton arm wear the jewelry. Too bad.
I can't use a balloon with that.
I don't know why not.
I can't use a balloon with that. I can't use a balloon with. I can't use a balloon with that. 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 I can't use a balloon with that.
Okay, I must be just missing something here. I don't know what it is though. We tried combining stuff in the inventory. I don't know if it matters which one you use first or not. Oh, perhaps. Yeah, there's an old one, Duriel. It's like the 3-month. At first, I was thinking of doing it as like a progression, so you'd start off as like the baby Cedric and then get older. But then I was like, well, the people though that are subs for a year, and that's kind of like for affiliates, that's the permanent sort of sub badge. I didn't want them to be having like the old one because like it's probably not as desirable. So I kind of did it, assigned them out of sequence, just because I thought most people wouldn't want the really old one. So that's just like a temporary one that you would have. All right, in any event. Okay, so we can't move the ladder to get up there. So ways to get up there. We could, get like a grappling hook with a rope, but we don't have that. We could move the ladder. Are you sure we can't move the ladder? Hang on. Maybe like use the skeleton arm somehow to move it? Switch it out.
I can't use the skeleton arm with that.
So if we can't move the ladder, it doesn't look like something that would be moved. Just based on the way it's like artistically rendered. You'd think the helium balloons we would float up there. Now, he's not unwilling to... We can't go directly up there, so maybe we need to attach them to something like a rope that would enable us to get up there. We just don't have a rope here. But that won't work either. He said he can't climb up there. You'd think at some point... No, I guess that wouldn't make sense. Yeah, that's true. Okay. We can't wear the flotation device.
No self-respecting pirate would be seen wearing that.
I think there was like one person, Duriel, that had it. Okay. Music box and portrait I don't think would be used. Wreath I was thinking of wearing too, but that doesn't make much sense either. We definitely want to get up here, right?
No, if only I could find a way to get up there and get out.
That is our goal, confirmed. We can't climb up these things? What are these, like, spike things? And we can't open the porthole, which would be the easiest way. Are you sure we can? Oh, maybe we can break this with the diamond ring. Hang on. Can we, like, cut a hole in the glass?
I can't wear that. It's a lady's ring.
Yeah, there we go. See, he didn't want to wear the flotation device. Come on. I said you should wear the flotation device.
Guybrush? Guybrush! I thought I'd lost you forever. Is it really you?
Yes, Elaine. Did you really mean what you said out there? That I was the only man you ever loved?
Well, yes, Guybrush, I guess I did.
Elaine, I'm a man of action. A swashbuckler, a rogue, a wanderer, a man who can hold his breath for 10 minutes. I have no ties and no regrets. I sail with the wind and go where adventure takes me. But somehow, something always leads me.
Guybrush, stop babbling.
Elaine, will you marry me?
Oh, Guybrush.
Oh. Wally? You're alive! But how did you survive the explosion?
I was thrown clear. I'm just lucky I wasn't wearing my seatbelt. Wow, Elaine, that's some ring.
Thank you, Wally. It's an engagement ring from Guybrush.
Hey, that looks just like the big diamond ring LeChuck had in his treasure hold.
Uh-oh.
You know, the one with that ghastly, disfiguring voodoo curse on it. Well, I'm sure Guybrush wouldn't have given you that ring. Anyway, I gotta be going. I hear there's a tattoo removal place on this island that's Freckles safe. See you at the wedding.
Guybrush!
By the way, her voice is not at all like it was, or at least I think it was. Oh, part 2 already? The curse gets worse. We're seriously at part 2 already?
Oh no!
Can't be equal.
Elaine? Oh, she's not gonna be happy about this.
I'm sure some parts are much longer than others. That would have to be. Because I feel like we've like done like 2 puzzles or something. Alright, so let's do a part 2 save. Part 2. Yeah, maybe a bit longer. Okay. So, I guess we're gonna have to reverse Elaine's curse. Okay, good. Part 1's the tutorial. Alright, makes sense. Alright, let's take a look at Elaine here.
It's Elaine. I've got to change her back somehow. She must weigh a ton. No offense. Hey, I wonder how many carrots she... No, bad idea.
Hi, brush.
Elaine? Honey? You okay? Can I get you anything? I'll just start lifting that pirate curse then, huh?
Fort.
That fort has seen better days.
Glowing ember.
It's a glowing ember left over from the battle.
Take it.
Ouch!
Ouch. Bridge. No, don't go all the way over there.
The bridge is uncrossable. It's just as well. There's nothing interesting in the fort anyway.
Are you sure?
No. No.
We have a plaque here. Grimmage, keep her this way. Always an option.
It's an informative plaque put up by the Plunder Island Naturalist Society. Plunder Island feral chicken. One of Plunder Island's most common fauna and the animal for which our capital of Puerto Pollo is named.
Ah, feral chicken, eh?
No. Hi. I don't think so.
Can I grab the chicken? How about this one?
It looks dangerous. No. Hi.
Okay, we have some voodoo markings here. That could be important. Poltergeist.
Mysterious.
I think there was a movie. It was a parody of Poltergeist, and it was called Poultrygeist. Actually, Max, you familiar with that one? Oh, sorry. What did he say about the voodoo markings?
Mysterious. No.
Okay, so it looks like. All right, so we can go over there, but let's see what else was in this scene. Oh, you have heard of that? Nice. I never did see it, but I always loved the name and the concept. I think the box, or not the box art, the movie poster to it was really cool too.
The Long John Silver Center for the Performing Arts presents Spear. No. It says, "Welcome to Puerto Pollo from the Plunder Island Poultry Brotherhood."
Poultry Brotherhood, nice. All right, do we have a glowing ember. Bag o' nickels. Okay. All right, why don't we go in the town first then? Makes more sense than going in the jungle, I think. Okay, so. Oh, all these are question marks because we haven't been there yet. Gotcha. So the fort is where we just were? Okay. Even though we can't get to the fort. Alright, so we can go to any of these locaciones. Locations. Alright, let's go over here. Do you remember like playing it over Christmas break or something, Matt? Yeah, yep. Yeah, that's the Telltale game. That's right, Torio. Yeah, I think the other one, there's like an Atlas game that's like more of an RPG. Silence of the Hams. Nice.
$5.
Oh, okay, we do have a wooden nickels for that.
I can't reach it. Lemonade.
No, where are you going?
It's a mug for the lemonade. How inspiring. A budding young entrepreneur. The Surgeon General of Plunder Island has determined that ingredients in this product may be harmful or fatal if swallowed. You've got to help me.
We're closed.
You've got to help. Closed?
Yep. The child labor laws around here are very strict.
But my girlfriend has been placed under a pirate curse.
Oh, then you need to see the lady over in Plunder Swamp. She's been leaving flyers around. You might find one somewhere here in town.
Okay, I'm guessing that's the voodoo lady.
We're still closed. Sorry, but rules are rules.
All right, let's see if he still thinks we're closed if we give him one of these nickels.
There's no time for that now.
Oh,
That doesn't take wooden nickels.
what does?
I can't reach it.
Okay, interesting. But child labor laws, huh? Okay, I'm gonna make a note of that. Child labor laws preventing sale or lemonade sale. That could come up again. All right, dye vat.
It's a great big vat full of red dye. Number 2.
Is there red number 3 too?
Danger Cove. Bush. A pristine example of one of the many decorative bushes used for landscaping Plunder Island.
I thought we were on Monkey Island.
Plunder Island Naturalist Society Nature Trail.
I guess it wasn't
Danger.
developed.
Do not enter.
Danger spelled with the J.
Ipecac. Cephalus ipecacuana. One of the creeping vines common throughout Plunder Island. The syrup made from the ipecac flowers was used by the early settlers of Plunder Island as a purgative. Beware.
Walk-through speaker?
Blondebeard's Chicken Shop. It's the two-way speaker for the walkthrough.
Oh, best food.
No. Hello? I can't understand you. What was that? Forget it.
Hi, Ponic you. Thanks very much for the follow. Welcome to the, to the DOS Adventure Quest, the window special for the DOS Adventure Quest. Mysterious door. One side. Yeah, beautifully rendered, huh? Oh, we're all the way over here. Oh yeah, okay. I like it. It's a throwback to Secret of Monkey Island, isn't it? Neat. Does it go back the same way? Oh yeah, wow, it does. All right. Chicken coop in a coffin? Oh no, it is a coop. I see.
It's a chicken coop, but I don't see any chickens.
There are feral chickens that escaped.
No.
Mud puddle.
It's as thick as gravy.
Ah, I gotcha. Thank you, Dirk.
I won't be able to find anything in this mud by fishing around with my hand.
Oh, we can use the skeleton arm for that, though.
It's part of the complex drainage system for Blondebeard's Chicken Shop. There's nothing inside.
Oh, flyer. We need a flyer.
Feeling down because your chicks turned to gold? Come to the swamp. Get your fortune told. Voodoo and things. Formerly just voodoo. Visit our new location on Plunder Island.
Can we get it? Yep. Cool. Just see if this thing works at all.
I can't use the skeleton arm with
Aw,
that.
you just suggested you couldn't put your hand in there, so put someone else's hand in there. Read the clock. Okay, is there a nice Easter egg there? I'm looking at pretty much everything. Everything that I can
It's an
find.
old crow's nest, converted into a sign for the chicken shop. Blondebeard's Chicken Shop. They're closed.
Really? Too bad.
It's locked.
Damn. Alright, let's head across the bridge. Look at that water wheel. It's gonna be like a Back to the Future reference or something?
In memory of the chickens who gave their lives during the Great Puerto Pollo Potluck Jamboree of 1621.
Can we get some water?
No.
No. Clock tower.
Good evening. At the tone, Caribbean Standard Time will be 9:40, 2, and 28 seconds. Beep.
Nice. So it actually reads your system time. That's really cool. All right, we're gonna have to wait a minute and try again to see, make sure it goes 9:43. I don't know, Servo. We're gonna have to find out.
The stage door is closed. It's locked. The front door is closed.
Okay, so it should be 9:43 now. Let's see.
Good evening. At the tone, Caribbean Standard Time will be 9:43 and 15 seconds. Beep.
Beep. Look at all these doors down here. VG Boot Camp. Oh, sorry, I missed the end of that. Thanks very much for the follow. Welcome. Welcome, VG Boot Camp. Hopefully it pops up here so we can get the full name.
It's locked.
Oh, so everything is locked here. What's going on? Boot Campka. There we go. Welcome. Okay, we may be able to go in that door. Oh, and or is it just an archway? Might just be an archway.
The Barbary Coast. They don't seem to be open.
We're closed. Come back later.
Oh, there's...
But you don't understand. I
Telling
need
you.
help. It's an emergency.
A hair emergency?
No, my girlfriend, well, no, actually, I suppose she's my fiancée now. Although I guess she never really said yes. Because the curse kind of stopped her in mid-sentence.
Curse? Did you say curse? You'll want to see the voodoo lady. She handles curses.
Excuse me, could you...
We're closed. We don't do curses. Beat it.
Yeah, it's not that. That's not Alan Young.
Excuse me, could you...
We're closed. We don't do curses. Beat it.
Damn it. Alright. Alright, so we'll pause it here. Eyes are open. Alright, Mantis 2-4 Burn Cycle. Goes out of a Poisonous Python and the Bizarre Adventures of Woodruff and the Schnibble. Up to R3 on the raffle queue. Uriel 3-4 SP QR moves ahead of, or actually will slay 2 Poisonous Pythons and move ahead of Woodruff and the Schnibble up to R4. Amber Scene 3-4. Oh, I actually missed one from Servo for Burn Cycle. Moves out of a Poisonous Python, R3 there. And one from Mantis for Iceman. Codename Iceman moves ahead of Dragon Sphere to V3, I should say, on the viewer queue. And Amber Scene 3 for Microsoft Adventure. Ahead of Pajama Sam, Return of the Phantom, and the Farm Nightmare to R8. Matt 3 for Larry 5. Leisure Suit Larry 5. Ahead of Woodruff and the Schnibble, SBQR, and a Poisonous Python to R4.
Worth 1,500.
Oh, thank you so much, Coconut, for the 494 bits. Much appreciated. Thank you, Coconut. Ah, very generous of you. Thank you. And Sewer Gamer, thanks for the follow. Welcome. Now, what we're doing, Larry 5 to R4, is that right? Yeah, that's right. Okay. SPQR at R5, and Woodruff and the Schnibble R6. Okay. Noble, one more for Larry 5. That moves ahead of Burn Cycle. Look at this. The Cedric Wars are real. There's now up to R3. Matt saw the opening after Duriel slay those Poisonous Pythons. Still a long way to go to the top of the raffle queue, though, with Yukon Trail up there. All right, last call for buys. And we'll take this opportunity to again, if you haven't yet voted for the next window special to commemorate the 3-year Das Equestri. I don't know what you would call it. There's the link to do that. Rank the 30 games on SurveyMonkey. Yeah, so was Microsoft Adventure the first IBM PC game? Yeah, that could be right. Yeah, it was 81, right? Well, actually, wasn't it Donkey.Bass? Arguably, but maybe first adventure game. Alright, Coconut 2 for Return of the Phantom. Ahead of the Farm Nightmare and Microsoft Adventure to R8. Okay. All right, so we're going back here. So we were just checking out this area. Okay. Can't go down here at all. Oh, this just leaves town entirely. I see. So if we had gone like this, it would have done the same thing, huh? Just left town, including this way. Why does it matter which? What? Oh, that goes through the door. I see. Oh yes, the timer, thank you. No, we haven't got any deaths. No deaths yet. Alright, so we did get the flyer. We have this chicken. Basically everything else is closed here. I'm not sure if it automatically will open up later or we're going to have to get some stuff done before we can do this. Oh, this is new area. Alright, so is this another spitting contest of sorts? Alright, log pile.
Curious pile of logs there.
Oh, it's gonna be throwing logs? Pshaw. Pshaw.
They look like they're made out of palm tree trunks. Sumatran rubber tree. Donated to Puerto Pollo by our Sumatran sister city of Vacaville. This tree is the only one of its kind in the entire Western Hemisphere and stands as an everlasting symbol of the friendship between our two cities.
Vacaville, California?
Caribbean rubber tree. One of the many rubber trees common throughout the Caribbean, used as raw material for shipbuilding. There are other ants crawling all over it. There are ants crawling all over it.
Can we climb it?
I could never hope to move that. I could never hope to move that.
I guess not. Another rubber tree. I see, so that's the original rubber tree. Can we see the clock tower from afar?
Good evening. At the tone, Caribbean Standard Time will be 9:50, 1, and 23 seconds. Beep.
Okay. What did it say? Other... Oh, chalk numbers.
I wonder what these numbers are for.
For distances.
They're just chalked on the grass.
Mysterious door. Oh, there's a grassy knoll. Oh, go to the grassy knoll. Yes. Oh, wow. So different view. Sawhorse.
It's a wooden sawhorse supporting that keg of rum.
All right, what was it? So I missed the sawhorse.
It's a wooden sawhorse supporting that keg of rum.
Yeah, it's actually Bomb Burst because this was a different scene. I don't think I took death guesses for the other Windows games. Must have been... I'm not using my typical scene for the Windows specials.
It's a wooden sawhorse supporting that keg of rum. It's an enormous keg of old Gut Blast brand rum. Well, I like rum as much as the next pirate, but that's a little much. It's too heavy for me to move.
Token ethics for the host.
I wonder if they have anything to do with these lines chalked on the ground.
Oh, I'm sure they do. I'm sure they do. Okay. So this is interesting. Good to know that this is like a different view. What are the... this is where probably the edge of the logs landed when you throw them. And I guess since they're rubber, they bounce. Implication. All right, mysterious door. Is that like a... It looks like there's a spout there, but you can't see it from the other view angle. There's nothing else in that building? Huh. Okay, this probably just goes back to town. Yeah, okay, hang on. So what's on the other side? Oh, was it Daryl? The last one? I would have thought a police quest title. Oh, he doesn't want to go over there? You can't go over there? Oh, you can't walk over to the left. You sure? Distant beach.
What a pastoral-looking beach. I can't reach the beach.
Reach the beach. Yeah, I don't think we can walk to the edge of the area here. No, we can't. All right. Interesting. All right, so we'll head back to town. We have a balcony overlooking the log throwing. There's like no one around. Although I guess there was the guy selling lemonade, or the kid, whatever. And then of course there was the Scrooge McDuck and so forth. Okay, so we got Puerto Pollo, we got the fort. Let's go over here. This must be the distant beach you just saw across the way. Brimstone?
Brimstone Beach Club. It's coconut cooking oil. May I please have some of your oil?
That oil is solely for the use of the fry station technician.
Ah, okay. There we go. Ice bucket.
It's an ice bucket for a bottle of sparkling grog.
So you never... Was it a blind play for you at the time, Duriel?
It's an ice bucket for a bottle of sparkling grog. It's full of dirty dishes. I don't want to carry that around. It's cold. No.
All right, cold. Weenie roaster. Okay,
Chicken
so
franks, chock full of processed beaks and waddles.
Oh. Was that from the feral chicken?
Ugh, no. It looks like some of those are older than I am.
Cabana boy.
He's a member of the bustling Plunder Island workforce. No.
Oh, sorry, I meant to talk to you. Not pushing. 1 second, guys. Yeah, you gotta love the coconut oil. All right. Cabana Boy.
Please, you gotta help me.
Are you a member of this club?
But my fiancée has been...
Is she a member of this club?
Well, no, but she's been cursed by an evil...
If she's not a member of the club, I can't help you. If you have curse problems, I suggest you find the Voodoo Lady.
The Voodoo Lady. Got it.
You had played them all before, okay.
One more time. Where can I look for help with my curse problems?
Find the home of the Voodoo Lady. Only she can help you.
Thanks.
And yours on. We can't buy any of your delicious weenies. Can we, I guess we can still go into your...
You can't go in there!
No?
That's for members only.
Alright. Get membership access to Beach Club. Does that unlock like a new discussion item?
One more time.
Okay, no. Alright, so, just checking. We do have embers.
Feeling down because your chicks turned to gold? Come to the swamp, get your fortune told. Voodoo and things. Formerly just voodoo. Visit our new location on Plunder Island.
Okay. So can't do much here yet. Wait a minute, was that a thing I could have looked? Oh yeah, towels.
It's full of dirty towels.
Those towels are for members only.
It's like, I love dirty towels. Where are the clean towels? There. Okay, so we have the cabana. Fort Puerto Pollo. Go to this shipwreck area. I guess this must be the swamp where, what's her name is located? Voodoo Lady. Yep, okay. Oh no! The bovine skull. Ox. Is that Murray? Looks like it could be Murray.
No. Nah.
Wrecked ship.
Oh, it looks like it was thrown here by a typhoon. No.
Okay.
Boo!
Ah! Oh, it's just you again.
Just your most terrifying image of evil revisited.
Yeah, right.
I bring you warning from the infernal realms. Do not go farther into the swamp. Turn back. Turn back. Darkness will envelop you.
How'd you get all the way up there?
Through sheer force of will.
Uh-huh.
All right, there was a bunch of those weird voodoo kids. They found me on shore and put me on top of this spike all the time thinking they were so funny.
Do you need me to help you down?
Help! I need no help from you foolish mortals. I am Murray, the all-powerful demonic skull.
Okay, just thought I'd ask.
Don't get me wrong, I do appreciate the offer.
What are you doing up there?
I am standing as a testament.
Standing?
Hanging as a testament to the power of the forces of evil that will one day claim victory over the entire Earth.
How long are you gonna keep doing that?
As long as it takes.
Must get pretty dull up there, I suppose.
Never! The powers of darkness are never dull. We will one day prove that... Oh, who am I trying to fool? I'm bored out of my skull. Figuratively speaking, of course.
You seem restless.
Oh, I don't know. It's just that not many people come through this swamp.
What would you rather be doing?
I need to be out among the lesser people, terrifying them and causing pain and misery.
That would make you happy?
Yes, happy in a dark, demonic way.
Do you know anything about lifting curses?
Oh, right. I know a lot about lifting curses. That's why I'm a disembodied talking skull, sitting on top of a spike in the middle of a swamp.
You seem bitter.
I'm sorry, it's been a rough day.
I'd love to stay and chat, but I gotta go.
Okay. Alright.
It's my pal from LeChuck's ship. I don't know if I want to carry him around. He's kind of annoying.
Nice.
I think he wants to be alone right now.
Alright. We'll come back for him. Alright, we got alligator, voodoo dolls, and all sorts of things. Gumball machine.
Admiral Sweetum's Bit O Jerky Bubblegum. 5 cents.
Oh, we do have those wood nickels.
I'm no vandal. I'm a pirate. Wow, I got a whole pack of gum.
Nice. Okay, cool. Pack of gum. Bit O jerky, it says on.
Bit O Jerky Bubblegum. This gum feels warm.
Warm, huh? Interesting. Alligator.
It's a big stuffed alligator with an unusually long tongue. It's the alligator's tongue, and it's still moist.
We have it chew some gum. Yep. Hi there.
Who are you, and how did you just appear like that?
I am one gifted with a second sight, adept at manipulating the forces of nature for the benefit of all who enter my door.
You're a fashion consultant.
Well, yes, but that's not what I was referring to. I am a voodoo priestess.
Neat.
You're an autumn, by the way.
Three Bears Gaming, thanks very much for the follow. Welcome.
Don't I know you from somewhere?
We have known each other for a very long time, Guybrush Threepwood. You've been through much, so it is understandable that you have forgotten me. We met on Melee Island when you were first trying to become a pirate.
Hang on a second. Are we gonna do one of those flashback things? They always make me nauseous.
No, I'll make this quick. I twice helped you defeat the evil pirate LeChuck, first by preparing the voodoo antidote,
I'm starting to remember.
and then again by helping you prepare a voodoo doll of his zombie form.
That's right. You've helped so much, and I still don't know your name.
I am known by many names on many different islands. But names have little importance. You should know this more than anyone, Guybrush Threepwood.
Yes, you're right. Hey, are you making fun of me?
I wouldn't dream of it.
Boy, have I got some stories to tell you.
Stories? Yes, well, I'm sensing a great disturbance. I have to go.
Her facial reaction was the
But
best.
I've got to tell you about LeChuck and Elaine.
I'm going to disappear now in a big flash of light. Cover your eyes.
No, wait. It started back on Dinky Island. I knew LeChuck was close.
I'll be disappearing here any moment.
Okay, no stories. Nice place. I love what you've done with it.
Thank you. You'll have to excuse the mess. The kids came over to play with their paper voodoo dolls. They're adorable children. Would you like to see some pictures?
Perhaps later.
No.
Yes, there's no time for that now. I sense that something terrible has happened.
Hey, you're good. Something terrible has happened. I finally proposed to Elaine.
Congratulations. That doesn't sound so
And when I placed the engagement ring on her hand, she was placed under a horrible pirate curse and trapped for eternity as a solid gold statue.
Oh, that explains it. I was struck with a wave of overwhelming hatred and anger.
Yeah, that LeChuck was a pretty mean guy.
I was talking about Elaine.
No, there's no time to worry about that now. We have to hurry.
Do not panic, Guybrush. She will be safe until we can break the curse. You only have to worry about her being stolen. Where did you hide her?
This guy is unfucking believable.
Yeah, we didn't hide her.
Hide her?
You didn't hide her? She's a solid gold statue on an island full of pirates. What were you thinking? Go, Guybrush, hurry, before you're too late.
Oh, I'm sure we're yeah, too late already.
Elaine! I've got to get her back. This is so embarrassing. Looks like I'm gonna need some. Someone's stolen Elaine.
That is unfortunate. It will be difficult to get her back.
Do you know who kidnapped her?
Not for certain, but I suspect that it's the mangy pirates anchored in Danger Cove.
Can you give me something to lift the curse?
No, LeChuck's curse is a very powerful one. Fueled by his anger and his intense frustration in dealing with the opposite sex. I have nothing here to lift so powerful a curse, but there is one way.
Great, tell me.
You have to replace the cursed ring with a pure one of greater or equal value. A good guideline is 2 months' salary.
Okay, that's a good one. So to reverse the curse, replace with equal or greater value ring. Hey, Big Bit. Not a fan of the voice acting, huh?
Where am I gonna find a huge uncursed diamond ring?
Legends speak of a whopping big diamond ring on Blood Island.
Blood Island? I've never heard of it.
You will soon become quite familiar with it. But you must be careful, Guybrush. I have foreseen that your journey will be filled with peril and deception. I have also seen that Blood Island will be the place where you will die.
Dun, dun, dun. Wait, where's it? There we go. Alright,
Die? Did you say die? As in me, dead?
Don't be such a baby.
Isn't there a less dangerous way?
No. The value of the ring on Blood Island comes from its emotional significance. It represents a pure, true love, a power greater than any other.
Oh, that's sweet. I think I have something in my eye.
Do not mock the voodoo priestess.
okay.
How do I get to Blood Island?
You will need 3 things. A map to Blood Island, for the journey is a long and dangerous one. A seaworthy ship to take you there. And an experienced crew.
Map, ship, and crew. Got it.
Okay. We need. Okay. Reach Blood Island. Okay.
Well, how will I find the ring on Blood Island?
All I can say is that I see a long and painful history connected with that ring. And I feel a great sadness associated with it. You will learn more once you have actually found the island.
Blood Island sounds dangerous. You have to come with me.
No, I cannot. I have lived on 3 different islands in the past 6 years. I do not
Nice.
wish to travel anymore. Besides, this derelict is still in escrow.
But who will explain away gaping plot holes? You've got to come. You're my only hope.
No, Guybrush. There is another.
Blood Island, here I come.
Okay.
I want to know what voodoo spell you're working on.
Voodoo spell? Oh, this. This is just a fondue I'm making for tonight. Would you like to try it?
Does it have any skink toes in it?
A few.
I'll pass.
Skink toes.
What island is this, anyway?
You have landed on Plunder Island.
Plunder Island. Sounds appropriately piratey.
Naturally. It's a sort of retirement community for ex-pirates and their spouses.
Sounds exciting.
Lately, there has been all too much excitement on the island. All centering around Governor Marley, LeChuck, and a giant chicken.
What? No, I think there was a hint section in the manual, or a walkthrough of the first act or part, which we didn't read. There also came, at least with the GOG release, there's a strategy guide that came like this. Is basically all the hint. It's basically a hint book. I don't recall it saying. Yeah, here, let me confirm Bombers, but we could definitely confirm with her character. I don't recall that saying. Mysterious Wildy, whenever Guybrush is really stumped, she usually comes through with the help he needs to figure things out. Oh, maybe. I mean, it could just mean like she just helps you figure out what you're supposed to do. I don't know if it's actually hints. I think it's more just like if you don't know what you should be doing, she's gonna like as you were saying, she's explaining like the plot and so forth.
Elaine is governor of this island too?
Actually, Elaine is the governor of the entire Tri-Island area, comprised of Melee, Booty, and Plunder Islands. She moved to her fort here on Plunder after the kitchen and landscaping staff quit her Booty Island mansion.
Well, how did you end up on Plunder Island?
I realized that my location in the swamp on Scab Island wasn't ideally situated.
So you moved to a swamp on a different island?
I just said I could see the future. I never claimed to be an expert in real estate.
Yeah, at least on Melee Island, she was like centrally located in the downtown business district.
What about this giant chicken business?
Ah yes, Guybrush. You have landed on an island gripped by the cold, clammy hand of fear.
Don't you think you're being a bit overdramatic?
This was a peaceful island until the great beast landed on our shores. Some say it was sent to make the islanders pay for their cruelty. Others claim it was simply blind fate. Whatever the impetus, it came.
For their souls.
A giant chicken?
It was El Pollo Diablo, the giant demon chicken. Tall as a man and twice as powerful, his massive drumsticks propel him through the dark jungle with ease. No one has seen the beast, but on the eve of the full moon, his blood-curdling squawk can be heard from every corner of this wretched island. In the dark of night, he roosts patiently, watching, waiting for the one day.
No, wait. Don't tell me. Let me guess.
I do like a new pecking order. Wait, crossing the road to freedom.
He's crossing the road to freedom.
He roams the island, exacting terrible vengeance on those who would capture and eat his smaller brethren.
Oh, give me a break.
There were once others like you, skeptical to the true nature of the beast. But they're all dead now, pecked into a bloody pulp by his savage beak. But I'm sure you have nothing to worry about.
Yeah, right, whatever. Thanks, I've heard all I needed to know. I finally defeated LeChuck and his skeleton pirates.
True evil can never be destroyed completely.
But I heard him blow up and everything.
You'd be surprised at how much abuse an evil undead zombie pirate can take.
What makes you think LeChuck will be back?
Some men can search their entire lives and never discover their reason for being. LeChuck has found his. To perpetually rise from the dead and torment you and Elaine. It's what he does best.
Gee, when you put it that way, it's kind of hard to stay mad at him. I finally found Big Whoop and was enormously disappointed.
Big Whoop is pure
Ed.
evil. You were lucky to escape alive.
I can't remember much about it. Just that I was expecting so much more and felt so let down.
Yes, it is the source of much of LeChuck's power.
I'm never going back there again.
I have foreseen otherwise. You will return to Big Whoop and confront LeChuck once again.
Well, how can I finally destroy him for good?
No one knows. His power seems to grow with every incarnation. You may have dealt with him for now, but this respite can only be temporary at best.
I want to know more about safe hair replacement systems.
I can imagine. Didn't you have a beard the last time I saw you?
I sure did. A really cool one. I wonder what happened to it.
Nice.
I want to know more about a diet I can live with.
I'll share with you knowledge passed from mother to daughter in my family for generations.
What's that?
Low fat, high fiber. It works.
I want to know more about variable rate mortgages.
Bad idea. Though attractive to the first-time homeowner, the rate reacts wildly to fluctuations in the market and can work against the buyer over time.
Yes,
You're
agreed.
best off starting with a 20% down payment and a variable rate mortgage, then refinancing at a fixed rate after 1 or 2 years as the market warrants.
No, we just went fixed rate.
Could you repeat
from the
that?
get-go.
No.
I want to know more about a career in TV and VCR repair.
So you want to make more money?
Sure, we all do.
Stick to pirating.
And I want to know more about the Aztec god, Quetzalcoatl.
Really sweet guy. Not at all as bloodthirsty as they make him out to be. Shorter than you might think.
Thanks for your help. Gotta go.
Huh, nice. Alright, we never looked at this stuff here. Voodoo doll.
How cute. A paper voodoo doll. I don't need it. It's just a toy.
Pin?
It's a voodoo pin.
Surely you need that. Nice. Oh.
What a relief.
That was great. Paste.
It's a bottle of paste.
Oink. Boy scissors.
I don't want those dull little scissors.
Uh-oh. Better than nothing. Alright, we already got gum. That's leaving. Can't climb down that rope. That would be awesome. Alright, so I guess that's it. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, why don't we do another save actually? We are at the voodoo lady. I have to remember to save more frequently just because, I mean, again, it's probably not going to be deaths, but that being said, always good practice to save anyway.
I think he wants to be alone right now.
Okay, still? Alright, so that was the swamp. I think we've gone to all the accessible areas, right? There are no more question marks. Probably have to unlock some others. Okay. So, we need map, ship, and a crew. So I'm guessing... Actually, there was a little sign by the fort. I do want to take one look at that. I can. I'm surprised you didn't have a question about the voodoo markings. Just look at our inventory again. Sweet. Paste, pin, gum, flyer. Okay. Oh, there's another feral chicken. I didn't see this one in the tree.
It looks dangerous. Ahoy! No.
I would like to see death by chicken, though, for sure. Did someone leave a note? I don't remember this plaque being here.
Untitled composition in gold and diamond. This newest addition to our public works of art was shamefully taken without authorization.
Ah, yes, Elaine.
No.
Okay, that's kind of what I mainly wanted to check out. Alright. Alright, let's go back to town. I feel like the chickens are spreading. So hopefully the people are around now that we've sort of found out the high-level plot. I mean, we need to get a crew and a ship and everything. Yeah, here we go.
Welcome, patron, to the Barbary Coast, where every haircut is an adventure.
Aye, and if you're wanting a haircut, you'll have to wait until I'm finished with Captain Rottingham here.
Are you guys pirate barbers?
We prefer the term buccaneer hairstylists.
Great! Maybe you guys can help me find this huge diamond ring I'm looking for.
Diamond ring?
Yeah, it's supposedly enormous, and it's on Blood Island.
Blood Island? Never heard of it.
It's a funny story, really. I need it to lift this curse that's turned my girlfriend into a solid gold statue.
Solid gold?
Wait a second, did I just share too much?
I think you did.
It's a dapper pirate. It's a salty pirate, sucking on some candy. There's a plaque on this portrait. It says, Captain Richard Squawkins. There never was a more despicable knave, but we gave him an impeccable body wave. Captain Charles Vane. The captain stood 7 feet high in his boots, but you'd never have guessed that we dyed his roots. Another satisfied customer.
Is that a shrunken head?
Jack Rackham. Always a dapper crook. Jack wore the layered look.
This is the guy that we're gonna have to do the ship battle with. According to the manual.
Captain Steve Gromit. He fought and he struggled. He kicked and he brawled. But when he left our shop, we made sure he was bald.
Nice.
Thomas Lude. Here was a dangerous man when accosted, but he looked pretty good when his hair had been frosted. Edward Screech. When it came to rum, Edward Screech never skimped. He drank a whole bottle while he had his hair crimped.
Hey, how's it going, Morgan? Yeah. Good to have you.
Rachel Squall. This lady we're certain was no debutante. She killed 20 men while she wore this bouffant.
Oh.
Wow, I bet those could cut through anything.
Oh, unlike those dull scissors that we saw at the voodoo place.
I can't reach them.
Parrot painting.
In loving memory. Crackers. 1684 to 1685.
1 year only?
It's a bunch of combs floating in that blue stuff.
Yeah, I wonder what the lifespan is of a parrot. Definitely, I think it's longer than a year.
Hands off those combs. Those are ours.
What about this comb?
It's a comb, probably made from the jawbone of some near-extinct sea mammal.
Oh, we missed our opportunity to... Oh, yeah.
Ah! Hands off that comb, or I'll have your bangs, you thieving dog.
Wasn't there an unused comb in LeChuck's hold?
It's the handle the barber uses to raise and lower the chair.
Arr! Don't you be touching that there handle, you hair lubber.
He seems irritable. He looks like a true professional. Coiffures for the Discerning Pirate. Spring edition. It's a rock, and it's a paperweight.
Don't touch that, you foul creature, or this ape may ruin my haircut.
That's the idea.
I'll wait for the movie.
Okay. Anything else, or should we just start talking to people? All right, let's start talking.
Ahoy there! I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Of course you are.
Okay then, who are you?
Edward Van Helgen.
Oh.
Not thee!
That's right, mine is the name that pirates fear the most. Edward Snugglecakes Van Helgen.
Dude! How'd you like to join my ever-growing pirate crew?
Your crew? Why would I want to be on your crew?
It's gonna be a blast. We're going to Blood Island.
Sorry, Threepwood. As much as I'd love to be out at sea again, I could never serve a captain who wasn't a gentleman and who wasn't my equal.
Gentlemen, that's me all over.
Then prove it. If you can defeat me in a gentleman's duel, I'll join your crew.
All right, let's get to dueling.
No, no, no. There are rules. If you want to duel with me, you have to give me sufficient insults.
Okay.
Okay, ooh, interesting.
How appropriate. You fight like a cow.
That's an old one. Come back when you have some fresher material, eh?
Oh.
Did I mention you're a big old bedwetting duty head?
No, but I'm still not impressed.
Hey, that's a nice shirt. How long have you been colorblind?
Oh, please.
Nice cologne you're wearing. Did you actually roll around in dung or just dab a little behind each ear?
That's not the type of insult I had in mind.
I don't want to insult you. Why can't we just get along? You went from pirating to hairstyling. Why?
The music of the sea is something that takes hold of your soul and never lets go. But the life of a sailor is a rough one, and the sea shows no mercy. It was no easy choice to leave, but I realized that I could still enjoy the music of the sea while remaining safely on land.
Through affordably priced sea shanty compilation albums?
No. By starting a barbershop quartet, obviously.
Nice.
Obviously, but there are only 3 of you.
Auditions didn't go as well as we'd hoped. We once had a tenor named Dominique, but he left. Artistic differences.
Yeah, can we be the 4th?
You still haven't explained why you chose hairstyling.
Well, we spent so much time coming up with a clever name for the shop, we realized we were going to have to give up singing and actually become barbers. But I still like to think that we're not just cutting hair. That maybe, just maybe, we're teaching people a little bit about themselves.
Are you truly happy with this line of work?
I may return to the sea one day, but for now I'm happy helping pirates look their very best. At least until we find a 4th for our barbershop quartet.
Yeah, we'll be the 4th. I always wanted to join a barbershop quartet. Yeah, I could be the 4th.
I could be the 4th for your barbershop quartet.
No, that's okay. I was wrong. We don't need one after all.
Oh.
Oh, come on, I've really got away with a ballad.
All right, then. Let's hear what you've got.
Oh boy, this is gonna be great. Alright, Plunder in my mind. Silver long johns? I'm kind of interested with the monkey in my pocket. I hope you get to hear all of these.
Oh, there's a monkey in my pocket and he's stealing all my change. His stare is blank and glassy. I suspect that he's deranged.
Oh, my dear, sweet, merciful Savior in heaven.
Pretty good, huh?
You must take an oath now, before man and God, that you will never, ever again sing in public.
So, what are you telling me exactly?
Oh. Yeah,
let me try out for your barbershop quartet again.
No!
Oh, please, please! The spirit of music is in me!
All right, but this is the last time.
Okay, let's do the silver long johns.
For those cold, dark shipboard nights, we've got boxers, briefs, and tights, made from cotton, silk, or satin, in styles Anglo, Dutch, and Latin. When you sail, don't take a chance, wearing nothing neath your pants. Trust Silver's long johns. They breathe.
Great sainted jumping monkeys!
What do you think, huh?
That was even more atonal than last time.
Nice. Dominique told the map salesman he had a barber named Dominique. Oh, okay, yes, I did not. I did miss that reference. What do you do with a drunken hippo? What do you do with a drunken hippo? Put him in bed with the captain's daughter till the early morning.
Hey, let me try out another song for your barbershop quartet.
Am I just not getting through to you, Threepwood?
Come on, this time will be great. Trust me.
If you insist.
Yeah, we definitely have to hear all the songs. Let's hear a pirate shanty.
Once my old man spoke to good King Triton and asked, why all this senseless fightin'? Why can't we men express emotion? Now I've got a friend in the...
Mother of all that we as humans hold sacred.
Well?
You're actually beginning to make me physically ill. Please, stop.
Nice.
Listen to me sing again. You'll love it this time.
I really, really, really don't want to.
No, believe me, I'm just getting warmed up. Plunder, plunder, how I wonder how'd ya get so doggone pretty? Home to sailors, barbers, tailors, and Puerto Pollo, your capitals.
Words. I need more words. My grasp of the language is not sufficient to describe the violent, retching nausea your singing is causing me to experience.
I'm not following you. Is that a good thing?
Nice. I think she said he said atonal. Atonal.
I've got one song left for you. It's a showstopper.
Okay. Whatever.
I'm hooked on you, baby, but the seas keep us apart. And there ain't no eye patch big enough to cover up my broken heart.
That's odd.
What? What? You liked it?
No, it was dreadful. It's just that my queasiness has subsided. But now I'm beginning to taste metal and see spots before my eyes.
Nice.
I'm afraid that your singing is so bad that it has caused me to have a stroke.
I bet you have a ton of cool pirate stories.
No, I couldn't.
Oh, come on. I'd really like to hear some of...
The year was 1675. We were on a course towards the wreck of the Rattling Phlegm. Our days were filled with songs of the voyage and the untold riches we'd find at our destination. 2 months into our journey, we realized something was horribly wrong.
Is this gonna be scary? Because I warn you, I'm easily startled and will scream like a baby.
Steel yourself, young pirate. We were all stricken with a melody, a diabolical song that I shall never forget. La 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 la, la 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 la.
Hey, that's kind of catchy.
Aye, all too catchy for a crew of 50 men confined to a ship hundreds of miles from port. No one could think of anything else, and many threw themselves into the sea rather than hear any more of the incessant humming. We returned with but 8 of our crew left. The doomed voyage of the Obsessivo-Compulsivo will haunt me forever.
Are you sure you don't want to join my crew?
I told you, not unless you give me sufficient insult and beat me in a duel.
Okay, so we gotta... actually, I don't know what... Yeah, and insult him. Okay.
Whoa, look at the time. Gotta scoot.
So I'm actually wondering how we would physically do that. Or mechanically, I mean.
It's an adjustable barber's chair.
This literature doesn't have any insults.
I don't think he'd like that.
Okay. Salty Pirate?
Ahoy there! I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
So
It's good to meet you, Mr.
Bill.
Bill? That's your pirate name, Bill?
Cutthroat Bill.
Oh, I see. Well, that puts a whole new spin on it, doesn't it? Are you ever going back to pirating?
Maybe. Someday. If I find the right captain.
Perfect! I'll be your captain. Onward to Blood Island and high adventure. Wanna come?
You, a captain? Hardly.
I can hold my breath for 10 minutes.
And what do you have to show for it?
I've got a ton of cool stories.
Treasure? Immense mounds of gold and diamonds? Solid gold scepters of power? Anything?
Well, I've got these nickels.
Wooden?
Yeah.
Some treasure hunter you are. You couldn't find gold in a jewelry shop.
bet I could too, you big old bedwetting duty head.
How much would you bet?
Well, I've got these nickels.
Right. Come back when you have some real treasure to show me.
Yeah, show Bill. Treasure.
How'd you break into the hairstyling industry?
I saw an ad to join a barbershop quartet. Got a problem with that?
No, that must be very rewarding work.
What's that supposed to mean?
Mean? Well, just that, you know, cutting hair and singing must be just a lot of fun.
It's like a party every day. Some days I just don't know how to contain my joy. I get giddy, and the laughter bubbles out of me like a sparkling fountain of mirth and gaiety.
Okay, new topic. Do you really enjoy being a barber?
It's a steady income.
Pirate stories. Got any?
Okay, here's a story. I started out as a crewman on the raging tightwad, sailing out of Puerto Pollo. The captain was a master treasure hunter, a diviner from some ancient secret society. He had some weird fifth sense when it came to finding objects of value.
Bill Pillin, thanks very much for the follow. Welcome.
Don't you mean sixth sense?
No. By some cruel trick of nature, he was born without taste buds. But his other senses took over and gave him an uncanny ability to find treasure. We left port without a map, guided only by the captain's keen senses. We spent the first week going around in circles, until we realized the crew's gold earrings were throwing the captain off. After we tossed all our jewelry, gold coins, and belt buckles overboard, we got back on course.
Your captain sounds like a real freak show.
Many of us on board started to think the same thing. We sailed for 2 years, and had finally started back to Plunder Island. But just as we started to doubt him, he paid off. We found sunken treasure right off the coast.
Wait a second. Was it an enormous pile of jewelry and gold coins and belt buckles at the bottom of the bay?
Exactly. How did you know that?
I just had a feeling.
Yeah.
Say, what you eating there?
Jawbreaker.
Is it good?
Yep.
You don't say much, do you?
Nope.
Yeah, he was talking.
That's a really good jawbreaker there, huh?
Yep.
Well, that's just terrific, isn't it?
Yep.
So we probably have to get the jawbreaker. We probably have to get that comb.
Are you sure you don't want to join my crew?
You still haven't proven you can find anything of value. Come back when you have some real treasure to show me.
Question is what he would consider real treasure. Probably the gum. I'll show him the gum.
Do you really enjoy being a barber?
It's a steady income.
Do you know any more pirate stories?
Want the story about how I slit the throat of the annoying little pirate who kept asking me questions?
Nice.
Is something troubling you? Boy, I sure could go for a jawbreaker right about now.
Yep.
I said I sure could go for a jawbreaker right about now.
I hope you find one.
You gonna finish that jawbreaker?
Sure am.
Okay, just checking. Nothing I love more than a good jawbreaker.
Me too.
Yeah, see? When you look at it that way, we're really not all that different, you and I.
Whatever.
Hey, Bullseye.
It's been a pleasure.
No,
Bye.
I did want to ask him for the thing. Hang on. Oh, it's Cutthroat Bill. Okay.
Could I have your jawbreaker?
No.
I'm Batman.
It's been a pleasure. Bye.
All right, so let's see if we can use our. Let's see if you consider the gum to be valuable.
I don't want that. I'm a vegetarian.
Oh, it's jerky gum. Damn it. Okay. Oh, that was a good idea, but. He already said the nickels were not of value. Okay. All right. Jar o' Combs. Captain Rottingham.
Ahoy there! I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
I see. And I don't care.
I'm a mighty pirate.
Ha!
mean, ha?
I meant just what I said. Ah, if you're a mighty pirate, then I'm bold.
Maybe you are.
Did you know you're starting to go gray?
I most certainly am not.
Don't get me wrong, gray hair suits you.
It doesn't... I mean, of course it would. But I don't have to worry about that for several years.
If I were you, I'd worry more about those split ends.
Split ends? I'll have you know I've killed men for comments less slanderous than that.
You've got a bald spot starting here in the back.
What? You're lying, of course.
If you say so. All I know is that there's definitely some kind of shine going on back here.
Oh, bienvenido. From Chile, huh? Nice, welcome. Dry scalp.
You seem irritable. Is it from your dry scalp?
My scalp is lovingly massaged with the finest creams and oils in the world, twice daily.
Yeah, that's a little more than I wanted to know.
Your petty jabs and insults mean nothing to me.
They're doing great things with dandruff shampoo these days.
I suggest you leave, boy, before you force me to defend my honor.
Nice.
I'm mighty enough to defeat LeChuck twice.
LeChuck? Ha! Even if he's dead, there's just no excuse for that hair.
So you're a ship captain, huh?
Not just any ship captain. Don't tell me you've never heard of Captain Rene Rottingham.
I've never heard of Captain Roddy.
I'm only the most cunning and well-groomed captain ever to sail the Caribbean.
Well, how'd you like to join my crew?
Me serve on your crew? Please don't make me break into hysterical laughter while this buffoon is working on my hair.
Why don't you want to join my crew?
I serve under no man. Oh boy.
Now, just 1 second.
If there's any treasure to be found, I'm going to be the man to find it. And I'll look absolutely stunning while I'm doing it.
Well, I didn't want you on my crew anyway.
That's your loss. And boy, lose the ponytail. It's so last year.
Fire! Run for your life!
I'm sure the authorities probably have the situation under control. But just in case, Barber, more moisturizer.
Rabid dogs are on the loose! Get out, now!
I don't hear anything. There are no rabid dogs on the loose.
That's just what they want you to think. There's an axe-wielding maniac at the door! Flee!
Perhaps you should offer yourself as a sacrifice so the rest of us may be saved.
The calls are coming from within the barber shop.
Yeah.
You must get out immediately.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Leave us alone.
Storms are coming. Better get a move on. Could be a twister.
Then I'm most definitely staying inside. The humidity does horrible things to my hair.
I guess we want to get rid of him so we can get a haircut?
Captain Rottingham, you're being paged.
Take a message.
You know, sitting down for too long can be unhealthy. It's a serious risk to your cardiovascular system. I think a nice jog could be just what you need right about now. Up and at 'em.
Go away.
You know, sitting down for too long can be unhealthy.
That's a risk I'll just have to take.
You know, sitting down for too long can be unhealthy.
That's a risk I'll just have to take.
Looping now.
You seem busy. I'll come back later.
Okay, so last guy to talk to. Oops.
Ahoy there! I'm Guybrush Threepwood, and I'm a mighty
Quiet.
Huh?
Don't distract him when he's working on me.
Aye, laddie. You'll have to wait your turn. It's the pirate way.
Oh, really?
Excuse me, but...
Wait your turn.
Okay, so we definitely got to get rid of him then. I'm thinking the paste or the ember might make for some interesting results. Oh! Whoa! Coconut, thank you for the gift subs! To Hip Old Guy and Baron Haynes. Wow, thanks so much, Coconut. 2 more gift subs. Thank you so much, Coconut. So generous. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Yeah, Hip Old Guy. Yeah, that was I think we originally read that as like Hippald Guy. Yeah, that was funny. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Welcome to the Rufus Ruffians. Oh, here is Hip Old Guy. Howdy. Yeah, 2 random folks. Thank you. Welcome to the Rufus Ruffians, Hip. Welcome, Alice. Yeah, much appreciated, Coconut. Thank you so much. Spreading the good Rufus cheer. Alright, I got probably gonna wind up I'll just try these couple things, but then we're gonna have to call it for tonight. So probably we have to apply something to his comb. Actually, I'm thinking the paste may make more sense here.
The label on the bottle says, paste will not adhere to dental work, hair, or cannonballs.
Oh.
Darn.
Oh, but the jar of combs?
I can't paste that.
Not too bad.
Hands off those combs. Those are ours.
Yeah, so, yep, blind play. Yep. No, I think you may have said spoken in chat for a couple times before, Hip, right? We could try the gum. Yeah, gum and hair, of course. That makes a lot more sense, actually. That's a classic.
That comb looks like it's made from a jawbone. And this gum is the kind that won't stick to dental work.
Jawbone, jawbreaker. Oh, wait, dental work? Oh, because of the nature of the comb. So we're probably going to have to switch out the comb for the one that was LeChuck's unused, probably in the ocean. That's what my guess is, probably. Okay. Let me just make a note of that. Find replacement comb. Non-dental. Well, probably the jawbreaker. If we get the jawbreaker, then we can break this comb, then he gets a replacement comb, actually. That's probably what's going to be. Alright, so we need to get the jawbreaker. Got it. Alright. Let's get a save in here. Barbershop. For the Barbary Pirates. I like that. Oh, Hip Old Guy. Thanks very much for the 100 bits. Appreciate it. Thank you. Alright, so we did have a some buys here. Both for Morgan. 3 slots for Torrens Passage. We'll move ahead of Space Quest. Oh, and thank you for 100 more bits. Appreciate it. Thank you, Hip. That'll move back to the top of the viewer queue at V1 ahead of Space Quest VGA. And a lead of 2 poisonous passages to boot. And then Morgan also with 3 guns for Metropolis. Up to 24 now in the next showdown. Alright, so we'll probably be back, let me just think. Yeah, probably tomorrow. Should be able to continue with the Curse of Monkey Island. Became 200, I think, sometime last week. About a week ago. Alright, so, we'll give a bonus Cedric here. So we'll continue this tomorrow night. Obviously, a lot of fun so far. It's definitely living up to the hype. The humor is on point, definitely consistent with the series, and the I think it's very well drawn and animated. And obviously we're just getting the bearings of the story and the characters and so forth, but we'll, I'm sure, get into the puzzle solving soon enough. Or I guess we're just now starting to. We'll have to check out that Chicken Shack too, among other places. Alright, for now though, we gotta host up Bladen because he's playing Clock Tower, which is actually a game I picked for him on his sort of his retro masochism challenge. He's playing the Super Nintendo version, I guess translated from the original Japanese. So we'll give a bonus Cedric here. Hope you guys check out Retro Blade. Until then, that'll do it for Day 1 of the Curse of Monkey Island. As Elaine Marley has been turned into a statue of gold. We'll have to go to Blood Island to rescue her. That means a map, a ship, and a crew, which we'll try to procure tomorrow night. And then 1,500 follower window special continues. Until then, thanks again, everybody, for watching. Thanks to all the great new follows, all the great support, the donations, the gift subs, the whole 9 yards, all the bits. And thank you guys, as always, for watching. Have a great rest of your evening, and we'll catch you tomorrow night. Cheers, everybody.